So I read the news about 50 million people are without electricity in Europe here, and it is 4 days after I painted the painting Cutting Cord. And when painting that, I make a video. I tell you that this is a network, and I am this is, and then I have an axe, and I cut into the network with the axe, and this is, there's a lot to talk about here. I'll do it tonight. This is just an introduction for a later video this evening. I will try to talk as much as I can about this. It's basically what is called a psychic phenomena going on here. I can perceive the future, and I can interact with that. And this has been going on for a long time. I've been trying to reach out here to the internet about what's really going on here, and so it's kind of a superpower, and some people would laugh at that, but it's really how it is. Okay, it's for real. This is for real, and I've been telling you for a long time. So when I painted this here, I told you that this is going to become true, and then 4 days later you have major electric outages in Europe, 50 million people, something like that. So this is just a short video, introduction to later, and I will try to talk a lot this evening about this, and look into things. I've been doing many. I've been doing many of these things, but somehow it is kept the lid on, it is somehow kept secret, what I'm doing. It's kept secret somehow. I don't know how it works, but what I do is that I produce evidence. What's going on here is that I produce evidence, and I produce measurable results is what I do. And it is scientific, what I'm doing here, and I'm trying to show you that it's for real, or yeah, because yeah, like everyone needs to talk, I need to talk about this, I need to talk about, like, why can I do these things, and from what I know, no one can do things like that, and that's weird to me that, I can do these things, and I'm just trying to talk about it, um, and as I like to say, if you're equipped with an ability to do something, then you have to do it, just like me. I have to do these things because I can, I can do things, so I have to do it, and it's so weird, like, how can I talk about this? Well, I'll try to talk about this evening. So I painted the cutting cord, and then 4 days later you have the severe, like extremely severe power outages in Spain, Portugal, and briefly in France. 50 million people affected. So there's a lot to talk about here. I'll try to be clear with you what's going on here. I'll try to talk about how the world works, how reality works, how things work when it comes to this, and how this is possible. I don't think this is something that can be learned or I don't know, to be honest, but my guess is that most often people want to learn things. You want to learn how things work. That's why many are on the internet. You want to learn. You want to you want to yeah. But maybe this is more like entertainment. I don't know what to say. What I'm doing here is just to try to reach out. This is what I can do, and I'm very sure that this is super hard to do what I'm doing, and maybe that's good. I don't know, because if everyone could do this, then how would that be? I don't know. But and also, what's going to happen to me eventually? Who knows, right? I don't know what's going to happen to me because I'm able to do these things, and eventually society will catch on to that. Maybe a part of society is aware of that already, and knows that it's for real. And so what happens when society realizes that that's how it is? Well, who knows, Maybe that's it. That's my final breath, Who knows? But what I know is that I'm just going with the flow, and it is horrific, but I don't know what to say, I just need to do what I can, like you have to imagine some kind of animal, sorry, but it's like we're all animals, and I'm some kind of animal that can like, oh, I got this extra thing going on here, that, oh, I can move my arm, in a special way. And so because of the fact that I'm able to do that, I must do that, and so that's what I'm doing here. And I'll talk much more this evening, a long video, but once again, my art becomes real, because that's the point of it. That's the point of what I'm painting. I'm painting something, and then it becomes true. That's what I like to do. But okay, see you later this evening.